Hi guys, welcome to Performance Mantra, and topic for today is eating or mindful eating, let's just call it. A lot of people ask me about nutrition, how do I go about it, what my opinion is. To be honest, I follow principles more than any one philosophy. There is lots of fads going on currently, such as keto or vegan diet or carnivore diet, or just extreme things which people follow because it's the fad of the time. There are things which go beyond that or one level above that, which I would say principles of eating, and mindful eating is one of the things which I would like to discuss today. For mindful eating, the most important thing you need to have is awareness. If you have awareness about how you feel, how your emotions are behaving throughout the day, how is your body feeling, do you have any pain, how can you think, all of these factors play a big role into it. Before I go into nitty-gritty details, you should think of it as writing a diary or mental diary of your emotions and your general state. Assuming that you have good awareness of your mental and physical state, there are 4 principles I would like to share with you which I think are very useful. Number 1 is space, number 2 is diversity, number 3 is velocity, and number 4 is society. So what do I mean by that? Let's take the concept of space. In Japan, there is a concept called hachi, which means that you only eat till your stomach is full up to 80%. You don't eat more than that. So you leave that 20% space in your stomach. Another analogy would be, if you see in Hindu philosophy or in any religion for that matter, they propose fasting as one of the principles which is important. In modern days, they call it intermittent fasting. The concept is pretty much, don't be afraid to skip meals. If you don't feel like eating and you're saying, okay, there is some issue there and I don't feel like eating, your body is giving you a signal. So take that signal and don't be afraid of just skipping meals. There is nothing wrong with it as long as you have enough water and minerals in your body. And the third aspect in the concept of space is time-wise. So before you sleep, at least give your body 3 to 4 hours of digesting period. This is not a new concept, but what this means is if you're sleeping at 12, don't eat later than 8. If you find yourself in a position where you can't do that, don't be afraid to skip that meal. That's also completely fine. So play with this, play with the concept of space, and let me know how you feel. The next concept is diversity. So what do I mean by diversity? A book called Sapiens I recently read by Yuval Noah Harari. He talks about how the Stone Age man was eating close to 150 to 200 different plants in space of 1 week. If you compare that to our modern day diet, then we are not really eating that diversely. So one concept or one principle you should follow is try and get as many different types of foods in your diet. That could be nuts, different types of leaves and vegetables, different plants, phytonutrients, minerals. What it does, it gives you a holistic spectrum of all phytonutrients and minerals in your diet, along with vitamins, which are necessary for proper functioning. So instead of paying attention to each and everything, you can just use this higher level concept of diversifying your food as much as you can, and you will take care of this for the most part. Also, another fun part is you get to try different cuisines in the world. If you can tolerate a little bit of spice, the whole Eastern cuisine is open to you. So try those things out and see how you feel. The third concept is velocity or speed. So people these days are distracted and eat way too fast. If you eat too fast, you don't get the signal from your body saying that, oh, I'm full, stop eating. So what you can do is slow down the pace of your eating. One good trick for doing that is using a smaller spoon or a smaller fork, or even using chopsticks for that matter. There is a reason why Japanese or Chinese people are comparatively thinner in spite of the fact they eat so many carbohydrates. So chopsticks, I believe, is one of the points there. The last one is society. There was a study called the Blue Zone study which was performed, and they showed that in certain regions of the world there is a above average number of sentinels, so people who have lived above 100 years. and they did an analysis on these and said what are the common things, and all the things which I talked about were common in those cultures. And one more thing which was common was they ate as a group. They ate in groups of 3, 4, 5 while they are talking and having a good time. So my theory behind why that might work is because you're, number one, talking slower. If there are 4 or 5 different people eating and making food, then you are more likely to diversify the stuff which you are eating. Another aspect is that many different people eating together may share certain things, and that can induce a diverse amount of probiotics in your food as well. So there is things which are even above if you're following certain diet or not. They're just principles, and I believe these are the 4 concepts which are very important. Of course, it's a non-exhaustive list and there are many things we have probably missed out, but I think these are enough for you to really drastically improve the way you eat. And awareness, without awareness none of this works. Awareness is like the diary or a measure which tells you if you're going in the right direction or not. Mindful eating, try it out. Before I forget, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and if there is anything I can help you with, please let me know and I will do my best to make a video for that. Ciao, I am tired. Very hard session yesterday. We shot 3 videos today. I'm gonna go have a nice coffee. Enjoy. Bye bye.